unpacking Stan's lunch again, and I got to tell you the story about the lunchbox. And we collected our cheese, by the way. Some of you are like, what's a cheese tax? Well, whenever we assist in packing lunches, we have to get a piece of whatever's going in there. So we usually get a piece of cheese, like a little sliver of cheese, and that was a cheese tax. It was Munster cheese last night. Anyhow, listen. So, about the story about the missing lunchbox and the new lunchbox. Stan rides a motorcycle to work, and it's an old classic Harley, and it kind of shakes. And the joke is when he gets home from work, he has to look it over because sometimes it shakes parts off. And I'm not kidding about that. I have a whole bunch of stories about that. But back to the lunchbox. So apparently, it must have shook so bad, it shook his lunch off on the way to work. So when he gets to work, he's missing. He's missing the strap, and he's missing his lunchbox. So he went back and he looked for it, but it was gone. So I guess somebody might have picked it up. And they probably liked the hot roast beef sandwich that was in it, you know. Who knows? But back to the story. So Mama has to get him a new lunchbox. And she said, I got to get to the store and I'll get you one. But she just haven't had time. So she had some brown paper bags. She was putting his lunch in brown paper bags for a couple of days. Then, of course, she's driving down the road and there's a yard sale. That lady can't resist a yard sale. Y'all know that. So she stops. And guess what was at the yard sale? Yep, this lunchbox. It has Tonka trucks on it and, cement trucks. It has all kinds of stuff on it. And it was gently used, as Mama says. And she asked the lady says $1. She says, sold. So she comes home and she packs his lunch and she puts it in it. He goes to work the next day and, it's dark when he leaves and stuff. And when he gets home from work, he says, what's with that lunchbox? She says, do you like it? It's a new lunchbox, I got it. He said, well, when I opened it, it has some child's name inside. She said, hey, I can fix that. She gets a black Sharpie and she takes it and marks it out and she writes Stan it. She says, now it's yours. He just chuckles. He says, well, everybody at the lunch table had a good laugh at it today with the Tonka trucks with the man of my age, And she's like, well, good. Keeps him laughing. And he's like, I was just like, well, if you knew my wife, she probably picked it up at a yard sale. Everyone was giggling at Mama's expense, but that's okay. She doesn't mind. She said, Stan, you only have 2 more years to retirement. Hopefully you don't lose it because the next one might be a Barbie one. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so that's how he got the Tonka truck lunchbox is because he lost it on his motorcycle. Yeah, he's driving a Harley with a Tonka truck lunchbox on the back. Take a picture of that in your mind.